Please welcome one of the best teams of the tournament so far, Team Ukraine. Ukraine represented by Mark Chornokritsky, Rostislav Kabanov, Lev Kashevatsky, and Vladislav Semerich. An impressive and talented team it is, crushing Indonesia on their way, crushing Brazil 22-12 and 22-8. What's gonna happen to Team Indonesia? Can they hold their own versus Ukraine? That is what we gotta try and find out. Here's your Indonesia. Up in here. Franciscus Fernando. Mikhail Muhammad. Aaron Nathaniel. And Rafael Pasha. Team Indonesia was a brilliant chance for them. The game against Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan performing better down the stretch. Kirill Ivanovsky converting those deuces. The effort of Team Indonesia was not enough. Can they do better in a game versus Ukraine? Still to be seen. Team Ukraine looking dominant. They're waiting for those playoffs. No question about it. We can start talking about the teams that are going to meet there in the quarterfinal already. We can start predicting. I promise to do that throughout the broadcast of today. Ignas Davanis and Andrada Sender, Lithuanian and Denmark refs, will be calling this game. This is the best of the day so far because finally we know who's among the top 8 in some of the pools. Our first session with Pool B women, Pool A men, Pool C men, and Pool D women is what we've got in front of us. We've got a dunk contest qualification with a ton of participants in an hour. So the action is worth following all day long. This team Ukraine seeded only 17th, but they're proving to be way better than that. Indonesia looking to open things up with the deuce. They don't, but they get the layup. Aaron Nathaniel left all alone, and they pay the price. Ukraine looking to pick up where they left. Oh! First points coming in style already. Vladislav Semerich. One of the Ukrainian leaders, Aaron Nathaniel, in pain. Let's hope he is okay. Aaron Nathaniel having a hard time getting up. Aaron Nathaniel will be helped off the court. An ankle is hurting. Team's ready to continue. It's going to be Indonesia possession. Team Ukraine usually successful in those youth competitions. No significant achievements in the under-18 age category, however. But maybe the time is now. Deuce goes. Rostislav Kabanov. the usual playmaker for Team Ukraine. He was now wide open in the corner. He takes advantage. A fake. Steps in for a shot. Kicks it back out. The ball is moving. Team Ukraine looking for those 2-pointers all the way in this game. Another whistle here. It's first on Ukraine. Team Indonesia, the 16th seed. And they haven't met Ukraine yet. It's their first square-off in the history of those two teams in the under-18 category. Indonesian roster with 2 17-year-olds, 2 18-year-olds, another deuce, and it goes again. Mark Chornokritsky making it 5-1. Team Ukraine, high-volume shooters. Indonesia can shoot as well. Brazil did a good job against them defensively. Back when they had 4 players, they were staying intense all game long. Went off to a brilliant start and shocked Team Indonesia. In a close game, lost to Kazakhstan. But this Team Indonesia is no joke. Same can be said about Team Ukraine. It's a dominant team here so far. Levko Shavatsky makes a pull-up. Pick your poison. Indonesia in action. And a foul is called. Ukraine picking up their second. Trying to get physical against Indonesia. Oh, it's a turnover. Easy points coming for Ukraine. They unwrap the present. Ball goes out of bounds and the other way. It's a 6th game already today. We're ready for 11 in total, and we're ready for the dunk contest. Semerich. He's a high flyer. Number 13, Team Ukraine. He's going to be the one representing his country in that dunk contest qualification. He's getting warmed up. Kabanov gets it right back. No hesitation whatsoever. No cash on that one. We're going to have another call. First for Indonesia and a first warning. Cannot interfere too soon right here. Gotta let your opponent get a feel of the ball. Team Ukraine trying to have fun already. Indonesia, a turnover after a turnover. Kabanov. Ball goes back out. And in it goes from behind the arc. Levko Shavatsky. Shooting with his right. Those speaking Russian can get what I'm saying here. Kind of the wrong shooting hand for a guy called Lev. .651. Semerich. Kabanov. Semerich. He's in the paint, and it's an offensive foul. Too much elbow. Semerich, the Ukraine's go-to scorer. He's a tall player, but versatile. That's a skill that you gotta have in today's basketball. Semerich is not only a guy who can post up, he can do it all on the court, standing at 207. You've got a guy who's 210 here. It's Filipowski, the United States of America. Team Ukraine showing it's possible to go off the backboard from a two-point range. Takes him to a skiing lesson. Franciscus Fernando. Indonesia gonna get another shot at it. Will the deuce go their way? It won't. Mikhail Muhammad going way off. Team Ukraine usually on target. It won't fall this time. That's not a well-placed pass. Indonesia, they keep it alive. Rafael Pasha was going at high speed. But Ukraine is the team benefiting from all this. They get another one. Franciscus Fernando went all the way to the rack before. Now is not his time. This is the guy who's got game time going on. Mark Kornokrichki. 15-3. Kabanov looking for one more. Rostislav Kabanov was one of the key guys in day one success for Team Ukraine. Collecting buckets, collecting deuces, closing things off at games. Can Ukraine get 22 in 3 games in a row? That would be historic. This Team Ukraine, very versatile offense. Semerich, my goodness. Rafael Pasha got nothing on him. Team Ukraine leading by 13. Still very intense. They are in every spot of the court. Timeout. It's FIBA 3x3 Under 18 World Cup, one of those grassroots competitions where stars are made. U21 conference in the U23 Nations League is being played currently. It's taking place in Bucharest, Romania, and you can follow it on FIBA 3x3 YouTube. Might be the place you're at right now. Hashtag 3x3 U18 WC is a hashtag that you can use when expressing yourself in the context of this tournament. Let us know who you support. Give us some photos. Give us some opinions. They're all welcome. Team Indonesia, heavily supported online, I see. Stuck with 3 points so far. It's a no-go. That one's followed through. Won't go this time for Kabanov. His shooting's a bit off today. It's Mark Kornokritsky. Does the job. Fernando, 4-2. 16-5. Can Ukraine find an answer right away? Semerich is always an answer inside the paint. He's the truth of 3x3 game. Fernando, great handles, takes it all the way. It goes off the backboard and out. Give and go. Try to give it to Semerich at any cost. TV timeout again. Team Ukraine not able to find any luck during this possession. We got 17 points. I would say the drama now is, are they gonna get 22? 2 games walking away with those 22 points, pretty much the maximum that you can get. Russian Dominican Republic, those teams had a chance to get 23 yesterday, and that would have been historic. An overtime started with both having 20 points in their accounts, and it was 21-21 at a time. Have you ever seen that? If a team finished the game off with the deuce, it would have had 23 points. So that's possible as well. But Indonesia is nowhere near 20. So we won't have that overtime, at least in this game here. Fernando. Won't go. Kabanov. He's capable of it all. Team Indonesia picking up their 3rd, but it's a shooting foul, sending Kabanov to the stripe. Rostislav Kabanov, number 5, Team Ukraine. Everybody can be credited for the way this team is playing, but Kabanov was the one to ignite the squad with his deuces a couple of days ago. Rafael Pasha. Kabanov squares up, misses again. Chornokritsky tips it in. Okay, where have they been earlier? Mikhail Muhammad. He just drops that in. Soft touch. .234. Off the rim it goes, and now it's in. Levka Shavatsky keeps on firing. Team Ukraine warming up for that quarterfinal. They're already there. It's Pool A action. Men. Team Ukraine gonna secure that #1 seed in the pool. Whoever comes out of Pool C in 2nd is going to be their opponent. We're going to find out today. Pool C action still to come. And it's going to be the very next game for you. Romania facing off against Israel. After these 2 teams conclude their matchup in Pool C, we've got Belarus and Egypt undefeated in day 1. Germany, Israel, and Romania. Germany with 1 win. 20-7 it is. Muhammad from the wing gets another one. Mikhail Muhammad. Another miss. Mikhail Muhammad. Can he get another one? Semerich. What a reach. My goodness. He was standing under the basket. He can block a 2-pointer. Again, my God. Can you reach the top of the backboard? After this, I wouldn't be impressed. It's 1:50 on the clock and 9 on the shot clock. Ball fake. Back out it goes. Short. Semerich. He's the one to conclude things right here. Semerich coming up with that defensive stop a moment before, and now Ukraine getting 22 for the third time in a row here in this competition. Team Ukraine taking things seriously. My God, 22 in 3 games in a row. It looks like only the ceiling can hold them. Is there a ceiling?